Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to Season 3. Okay, I finally got it. And I do actually have to think about it pretty hard when I start recording. But yes, Season 3. And I am just currently just processing some of our ores that we are going to need. I have redone the setup a little bit. Just so the steam is at one end and then all the machines, and I've kind of I've put them in order of how much steam they actually use. So you can see 2 EU per tick, 4 EU per tick, and that is kind of that kind of shows how much they use per tick. And it does look like both of these running. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, we're basically, these two running can basically handle both of those. Obviously, this is going to get a bit hotter. But just being able to process our ore down and then smelt it at the same time, we are cruising along here. It is kind of funny coming from super high tech to using steam machines, but I do want to get a whole bunch of bronze because I do want to check out those multi-blocks. I think there is 2 now that totally weren't there before. Yes, steam squasher. I think they're 3x3s, I'm assuming. Oh, that's a 3x4. That's a big one. Assuming steam input output is kind of what I'm assuming. And then a 3x3 macerator. So I definitely want to get these up. Boiler. I'm trying to remember, in the first season we used the Railcraft boilers. There's also a... Excuse me. There is a steam oven, I believe, or a steam something from Railcraft. We actually need a lot of steam to get this done, but apparently that is pretty cool. So maybe we'll check that out as well for the smelting part. But everything else, yeah, I would like to get everything for just to see it and check it out. But all right, so this stuff is chugging along. I am going to crush this down in the hammer because if you smelt them, you get the nuggets, and that is a real pain. Yeah, so you can see this is using 16 EU per tick, so be a little bit closer. All right, and then back in there. Oh, that's a macerator. Just kidding. That's that. All right, let's get that. All right, so as we are doing that, I do want to get a little bit of... I think I'm going to probably not have this. I think I'm actually going to do... It doesn't need to be like... Because originally, well... Maybe we could have the tree going through it. I am kind of wondering how I'm gonna like design an actual tree. That seems like a whole heck of a lot of work. But like manually placing leaves and stuff, I may just do kind of like a couple layers, maybe. I don't know. I do have some ideas for it. I think it could be, but I am, like I said a million times, I am not a very good builder. I just don't come up with design. I usually kind of like try to find some sort of inspiration, but actually implementing it is not the easiest. Or I'm just kind of, I do like a kind of like a building on this layer. So when you look at it, it looks kind of like it's being supported. Like there's an actual kind of building here. And then I was thinking the tree would come out the top of like the roof. But I'm actually, maybe I will leave this. Like we'll keep going up. Although that like really does cut down on my, like if I'm doing like a, I don't know. I guess we could always, we don't have to have it solid. Like if I did that, it just, maybe I could even make, maybe I could make the platform bigger too. I just didn't want it to look like a super, super big platform, because I do kind of want to just have it connecting to other, kind of like a chain of platforms. I don't know. In my head, I can see it. But maybe if we do something more like that. I guess it would. I guess these would. I guess it would be more like that if this was, you know, like an actual tree. And I was kind of... we could use carpenter blocks. I think these turn into steps, I think. Unfortunately, these are a little expensive at this point in the pack. So I don't want to go too crazy. All right. I thought that was, what's the, these. Yeah. So it is a little bit resource intensive, and it would probably be better to spend the resources on getting to LV, because then we have all these machines, like cutting machines and all that stuff. It just makes crafting up a lot of this stuff better. But I do want to get steel as well today. So... that doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Maybe it's because I placed them facing that way. Let's try this again. There, and then place the log like this. There we go. Alright, that still looks kind of derpy, but it is Minecraft. I don't have shaders and all that stuff, because, to be honest, I don't, I'm not a huge fan of shaders. It's just my, and texture packs is just my, just kind of my thing. I like Minecraft to look blocky. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is like super cool builds with fancy shaders and stuff, but one, I don't have the best graphics card, and two, yeah, it just doesn't feel very Minecraft to me. Alright, maybe we'll do something like that. Yeah, obviously our winter bark tree will, or paper bark will be moved at some point. I just needed to get it up, but... Alright. And then, yeah, we'll have, like, windows, but we don't have an easy way to make glass at the moment, so I don't want to spend a whole ton of time like that, but, alright. So anyway, maybe I will continue doing that. That kind of really bugs me, because I built that... I built that, like, off-center. Oh, that looks so bad. I'll have to move that over. That'll drive me nuts, I think. Yeah. Also, hopefully that's not too much, like... too much brown spruce wood. Second, I thought it was pitch black down there, but it's not. Alright, well, let me continue getting this stuff processed. I actually like that sound. Hopefully that's not too annoying hearing that over and over again. I actually think that's kind of satisfying, that sound. But yeah, we'll come back. Alright, so as this stuff is processing, I think I'm gonna go get the stuff we need for the steel, the brick, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to say that, bricked blast furnace. We need calcite, and we need gypsum. Now I have found a fuller's earth. We found one of those veins. I don't know if I actually... It's like over here. I did mark it because I didn't dig down, but I knew that's what it was. I think I don't remember why I didn't dig all the way down. Maybe I didn't have ladders or something like that. I don't remember. Or my tool broke or something. But yeah, it's Fuller's Earth is there. And did we find... No Lapis yet, actually. So I am going to have to go find Lapis. I thought I did find Lapis. Maybe I'm... Yeah, maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright, well, might as well go start digging this out now that... maybe actually... While we're here, maybe I should do the 3x3 shovel as well. Yeah, let's do this. The only problem with having a base spread out is there's a lot of walking, which it doesn't bother me, but it just adds some extra time running back and forth. Man, loving that paper bark sapling. Paper bark? I'm never going to remember the name of that thing. Alright, there. That one. That. Oh, and I need to open these loot bags as well. I'm not going to wait to enchant them. Compressed air cell, copper ore. Which we did get a file. Got some armor. Steel rod. Man, what am I going to do with compressed air? That's just going to sit in a chest. Bye. I probably could have emptied it to get the fuel cells, but no, I don't want that sitting in a chest forever. Alright, nothing too exciting, but I'll take it. Alright, there is that. I think I'll do bronze. I think bronze is at this point in the pack, bronze is a decent thing. I don't want to do Elamite. So I'll replace it as soon as I get steel. But like I said, I don't want to... Although we do have like Reinforced 3 if I use the things. But yeah, I just I'm worried that I'm gonna break it and I won't be able to repair it because I don't have steel, but I can craft up a decent amount of steel, to be honest. Okay, I am looking for Fuller's Earth, but I can't seem to find the actual vein, and I'm wondering if it's one of those it spawned too high, so it didn't actually spawn. But it is full of these small Fuller's Earth, so I assume that was here. But we're also getting zeolite and cowl something, however you say that. So yeah, a little confused because it is 50 to 70 is the... Oh, maybe it's that vein, because I did see, yeah, Fuller. I have seen all 4 of those. All right, so it's actually this vein, which is actually not the vein I need, is it? I need the gypsum. All right, so it's actually, I don't think it's actually this vein, but I can't find this vein anyway. I'm gonna just dig out this way and see if I can find it, but I have a feeling it doesn't look like it spawned. It just seems like it's all this small, and then who knows where that goes. Let's just close that up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all, so I don't know if that vein actually spawned. If it's the 50 to 80, maybe it spawned, you know, up here. But since it's above ground, it didn't pop up. So, all right, well, that's not there. Okay, so yeah, I actually don't have either vein. So it looks like I'm going to be back to exploring. I have found more silver, which actually is kind of cool, because if we get, what was it, 10? 9? Yeah, if we get 9, we can make another solar boiler, which is really cool. Alright, found basaltic mineral sand. So that is one of them that we need. I haven't found the lapis one yet. But yeah, there is the gypsum that we need. So that is good. I don't actually know what layer is the top layer. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, it seems to be. I'm not seeing any in the roof, so that tells me this is the top third. All right, cool. Well, I will mine this one up. I mined down on these, and I saw a small ore, and I was like, oh, that's not the one we want, and then I just went back up. I didn't bother to mark it on, you know, like hit it with the thing to mark it on journey map. I didn't bother because it just wasn't worth me just digging down and doing that. So, all right, I will probably mine out a decent chunk. We at least get this this quest done for, you know, the food is actually quite helpful at this point because I don't have any stuff set up for food making yet. All right, we are back. I'm processing ores and stuff, and I decided I wanted to go get some more leather. I did turn in I used some coins to get leather, but I ran out of coins, so I still need... I actually need 4. So I may actually leave those. Maybe I will use a lead and bring it back to the base at some point. But I needed 4 leather, and I ran out of the coins. But I did find another village, which is pretty cool. Also some bees. We should definitely get into some bees before, you know, like, don't leave it till endgame to get into it. That'd be kind of cool. I like bees. I know a lot of people don't like bees, but I actually like them. Alright, I'm not going to loot this village at the moment. I will probably come back, but I am doing... I'm doing things. I will take the piston, though. It's because they are really annoying to craft up. Actually... my bag. You may notice my bags are really full, and that is, the reason for that is that's why I want to the leather to craft up a backpack. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right, we don't need the feather. I do want the bronze thing though, because I do want to make a new sword. Any patterns worth keeping? No, I have all those. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with them. Alright, as I'm ending up looting the village, but yeah, like all the bookcases and stuff I'll grab, but... You guys didn't do a very good job building your house here. Can't get in the... oh, they're all stuck in the quicksand. Weren't they stuck? Oh, they were stuck in oil in the last village. You guys, quicksand. Not great. You guys are stuck there. You know what? They're probably, like, relatively safe behind those things, but... alright, anyway, I'm gonna head back. Try to avoid this quicksand. And, yeah, I'm gonna make a backpack. I'm gonna do some... iron chests I'm working on too. I want to get some of that stuff sorted. All right, so there is those, and then I need to do plates. I think it's that, right? Oh, those use a lot of durability, but yeah, when we get steel, we can do some better tools. And then I should probably... it'll be easier if I just craft up more. My backpack or my inventory is so full. There we go. Get that in there and running. Good. Just get it going. Yeah, probably should craft up some more. These, I don't think I can do flint. I still need to use the mortar for flint, I think. I don't think you get it from macerator. I think that gives sand, doesn't it? Alright, but yes, there is chest. And then iron chest. I just wanted to get my inventory kind of sorted out, because this is not great. All right, cool. And that gives us some upgrades too, actually. That is... I'll definitely take those. I'm assuming these are... yeah. That's a lot of plates. 8 plates. That's like, what, 12 ingots? So they're more expensive than the other ones. And I can... did it not? Did I not? Did it just take a second to end up in my... there it is. Sometimes it just doesn't show up. Yeah, we'll do that. That. Alright, so I'll turn this into my kind of crafting chest, I think. And then we have some more iron chests. Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. Let's put those there. I do remember, wasn't there a time when the crafting stations didn't work with iron chests? I feel like I remember that. Alright. Leather, I got 4. Throw that one up there. And then this, we will use the steel ingot that we got from the quest to... actually, we have a steel rod here. I will turn this into a... I think it's that. Yes, a steel ring. And then that will be our backpack. All right, cool. That is cool. We can also make another sword. I think we'll do a... I need a small rod one. Don't have... I haven't really farmed the paper. I should be like keeping up on this. I haven't. There's also one more thing, but I can't reach it, so I'm just leaving it. Ooh, I have places that are not lit up. Eventually this is going to be like a building type thing. I was just kind of laying out a thing. Okay, well, I'm going to craft this stuff up, new sword, backpack, and then I'm going to go finish mining up the thing. I was just running out of room in my inventory, and I had like all this stuff I didn't actually need. Although bronze I have for repairing, iron I have for repairing, and alumite I have for repairing. So I kind of needed those. But yeah, all the small veins mess everything up. And hopefully I get more silver. I only need 2 more ingots and I can craft up another solar boiler. Okay, still trying to find the lapis vein, and I have actually found a tin vein, like just tin, which is actually pretty amazing. Usually you don't find this vein because it spawns so high. It's quite rare. Most of the world, as we know, is at about 65, 70. So yeah, it's like very rare that we found it, but I found one right there. Haven't found lapis yet. Working on it, but I did just find this, which is interesting. This is one of those it's one of the Simon Says. That's what I was trying to say there. So we will definitely do this at some point, but I don't remember how it works. I'll check it out though, but yeah, it's like a Simon Says game. I just thought that was kind of cool. I was digging down in the center of the chunks. I've been doing the F9 so I can see the blue, and I was like, you know what? I'll dig around where the very center is. That way it's easier to find because some of these, like, the center is there, but my actual thing is there, and I couldn't find the entrance to mine, so that's why I marked those. But then I started doing the center, and yeah, I just happened to find that when I dug down. So just wanted to point that out. But still on the quest to find lapis. This is we found pretty much everything else except lapis. Even 2 diamond veins. We found 2 of them and no lapis. Okay, I still haven't found lapis. I'm wondering if I actually missed it. And some of these with the small ores, I'm wondering if it was actually something like talc. I'm pretty sure that's a talc vein, but possibly magnetite would be a different one, or maybe a copper ore was a different redstone. Because when I was digging down one of these, I think it was this one, right down there by the diamond vein, there was a small redstone ore. So it kind of made me wonder if I had actually missed it. Maybe with one of these. I do feel like with the amount of veins I've checked, what is that? 3, 7, like 49 veins. One of them should have been lapis by this point. It's not a rare vein at all. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond veins. And these I clicked on, so that's why they're marked on the map. So yeah, something seems a bit funny. So I'm going to go back and double check some of those. But before I do that, I am going to craft up another boiler. The nice thing about doing all this mining is I'm finding small silver ore. We got, I think, 6 more there or something. I don't know. We had 12 total. I can't remember how much we had before, but yeah, we got quite a few. So I'm thinking just keep moving this, I guess. I'm just trying not to have something blow up because that would be not fun. All right, I'm pretty sure water can't go in that, but I actually don't know. Oh, it's still going in there. I thought that was the output, is what I thought that was. But, all right. Well, there we go. Let that start heating up and producing power or steam for us. So, yeah, the solar boilers are just so incredibly useful. And then we could probably actually... I was going to throw this on the back, but then how are we going to get steam into it? I don't know. We'll throw it here on the end again. I'll hook it up. But yeah, having these, they do, as we can see, 120 liters per second. So what is that? 10 millibuckets per tick or whatever? 10 liters per tick? No. 6 liters per tick. I can do math. So 6 liters per tick is like 3 EU per tick is what it does. They don't produce a lot, but it can run a macerator. But when you have both of them going, then it does start dropping. But yeah, it's just kind of like passive steam production. Okay, I may have got myself in a situation here. There is a skeleton. Oh, there it is. Hello. And I think it's like an infernal something something, because it was like going crazy. So I'm gonna see if we can get ourselves out of here. I don't think I want to fight that thing. And digging up is probably a terrible idea as well. I accidentally fell down was the issue. Now I don't know where the thing is. Well, before that it was one of those creepers that teleported me. So it teleported me somewhere. And now I don't know. I might just have to dig up, but man, I don't want to have to dig up. Alright, well, I gotta get out of here. And I'm not gonna fight that thing, which kind of does remind me that I need to get some Tinker's Tools. Namely a crossbow. Alright, we are back. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find the Lapis vein. I went to all the... I'm just throwing this appetites. What did I just throw over there? What was that? What did I just throw? Oh no, it was my shovel. Really? And I hit the lily pad? Oh, it was a stick. Where's my shovel? Oh, my shovel's right there. Wait, was it my shovel? I don't know. I'm blind. But also, did I really just land on a lily pad? That's funny. What I was saying is I don't need this appetite. We're not going to be using it for a long time. So we'll just get rid of that. The other stuff, ground fuller's earth, you need an electrolyzer. That we don't need. The other stuff we can smelt. But I did go to every single one of the smallers, or the majority of them, and dug down, and it was exactly what I thought they was. Every single one was what I thought it was from the small vein. The only thing I noticed is copper ore, small ore can spawn anywhere. Iron can spawn anywhere. Silver can spawn anywhere. But if you like see a redstone, oh, redstone's another one. But like if you see an apatite or like talc or something like that, it's definitely, that's the vein. But there are a couple little things that spawn anywhere, like magnetite. Yeah, that's going to be a magnetite vein. That doesn't spawn anywhere else as a small ore. So I'm just going to have to keep looking. Unfortunately, that literally took like quite a long time, real life time. So I'm going to keep looking, and then we will get the... We're almost filled up with that. We'll have to get the thing, the primitive blast furnace. We'll have to get that next episode. I'm just looking at those. Oh, that's why it's not running. I do need to macerate these down. Also, I usually throw a couple tin in here to kind of like use up a bunch of the steam that's backing up, so we're not wasting it. Not that it's just water, but yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll continue doing that, and I did get a couple nice, convenient things today, but yeah, Lapis. It's always one vein we struggle to find. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.